It's like, hey, you know what? We're like those other states that are non-sanctuary. So if you send them here, we're going to have to redirect them to some processing center so it can be done correctly. But as far as like, the process of how it's being done and people being mistreated, I'm sorry, that goes back to the people that let them in. And unfortunately, when you break the law, things aren't supposed to be all sunshine and rainbows. Like you're supposed to get treated like royalty on your way back out. It's like, no, you snuck over here. You knew you wasn't supposed to be here. However you got here, we're going to escort you right the same way back. And it's like now, after having a better understanding of what goes on, what went on, and what continues to go on that fuck people up in the process, I honestly have nothing now. I don't care.
Yeah, because I be trying to be on the side of, it's a little bit, it's a little bit rough how they're doing it, but especially the dumb people that's going down to the centers doing smoke bombs and all that other stuff, and then you get the federal, judges involved and whether they can have gates up around the center and stuff like that. But then it's like why? Why go down there? ICE ain't finna be fucking around.
I don't think those people are from Chicago.
Yeah, like why do all that shit? Like,
but I think I'm misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the people that are supposed to be getting sent back. I'm talking about the people who've lived here their whole lives. The people who it's just like it's just like with with black people when when they looking for a suspect. And you match the description, so
you just grab everybody.
Yeah, you grabbing people who had nothing to do with whatever the issue is that you're going, that you're trying to combat, and that is the only part of that I take issue with. Is like, you harassing people who were born here, who are citizens, not just that they
they just go up and say, put your hand behind your back. Do you have any warrants? Yeah, it's
casualty of war.
Yeah,
it is, and that doesn't make it right. Just because
I've been a fucking suspect. I don't know how many times fit the description.
Man.
And after I was told, I'm like, I hope y'all catch that motherfucker, because the longer he stay loose, the more I get arrested. So.
But it's just like, I still say, man, it's Mayor Brandon Johnson's fault. Like, that $30 million migrant package program was something else. Boy,
30 mil, shit. They got way more than that.
Well, he announced it on the news like 2 years ago, where they built that migrant camp center where they got bus transportation. They kids got put ahead of people in schools and stuff like that. 'Cause I know a lot of people just be like, oh, I'm not worried about it. But until you affected by it. Like,
right. Man, that's what the problem is.
I know I got affected, man, but that's a whole nother story.
But I'm curious again as to the people that are out here protesting and everything, and I watch the crowds. It's like, so you probably see like maybe 20% Hispanic, but then the other 80%, you might have a couple of black people sprinkled. But they are white people, and they like seem to be, when you listen to them shouting stuff, and be like, that's not a Chicago accent. I was like, people in Chicago don't curse like that and be talking dumb shit like. So that means you from the suburbs, if you are. And if you are from the suburbs, ain't none of them in your neighborhood. Then none of these motherfuckers go out to North Evanston or fucking Wilmette or Winnetka or any of these places. They was in the hood. So why are you in the hood protesting about shit that doesn't affect you?
Yeah, I
think that just go back to the tribal thing.
Yeah, and
that's all that is. Like, this is a Democrat issue, so I'm gonna go support because it's a part of my thing. But I think this it kind of relates to the Super Bowl thing. When they didn't get Bad Bunny to perform at the Super Bowl. I'm sure.
I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I'm not at all either. I don't know not one of his songs, but I'm familiar enough to know that he's Puerto Rican music artist.
Puerto Rican?
He's Puerto Rican. And none of his songs are in English. Yeah. To my knowledge. None of his songs are in English.
I mean, he's Puerto Rico, so that's technically the United States.
That's the thing. All the Republicans, the dumbass people that had no idea what the hell they talking about, they go on in the line. It's like, well, I think you shouldn't have somebody who's not an American performing at the American Super Bowl. It is like,
but has that ever happened before?
He's American. Puerto Rico
Well,
was a part of
yeah.
America.
No, not that. I mean, as far as none of the songs at the Super Bowl are going to be in English. Has that ever happened?
No,
Oh hell no.
absolutely not. And now I'm not going to be dumb enough to think that it wasn't intentional, or that they didn't do it with like a kind of like a